Well guys, it's that time of year again, around the end of June. That's right, it's my birthday. And it looks like one of my candles has already gone out. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, I tried to do this yesterday, but the recording just completely failed. So this is the second birthday cake that I'm eating in 2 days. This one is actually homemade, that's why it looks so janky. And we're going through a heat wave right now. So the frosting kind of like melted and everything. So I just did my best. I don't know. I'm doing my best here, guys. I want to dig in. And without any further ado, I'm going to blow out the candles and enjoy myself some birthday cake. Well guys, if you have a birthday around this time of year, I hope you have an excellent birthday. Or if you don't, maybe you can just watch this video around the time of your birthday and celebrate your birthday with me. Because no matter when your birthday is, it's always fun to celebrate with some cake, some presents, some friends and family, that kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that keeps the microphone pointed actually towards my face. So before I actually chow down, I wanted to cut a little bit out of this, even though it does look pretty janky, and put it on a plate so I could see a cross section. This is a triple layer cake. This thing weighs like 10 pounds. Like, this is a huge cake. And since I did eat a ton of cake yesterday, I'm definitely not going to be able to eat this entire thing, but I'm still going to enjoy some cake. Oh yeah. See that browning layer in the middle with the peanut butter frosting? Oh, so good. I think the sponge is a little bit dense, probably needed a little bit more leavening, but that's all right. And of course, it's brownie. Brownie's always going to be dense. All right. Without any more stalling, I'm going to dig in and enjoy myself some birthday cake. Ooh. Ooh, that is delicious. Even though this is a birthday present to myself, it is still pretty dang great. Yeah, the box cakes, you know, they're really light and fluffy. A little bit too airy in my opinion. But the flavor is always kind of like, eh. So I do like the homemade cakes. My cakes always tend to turn out a little bit more dense. Maybe it's because I tend to use all-purpose flour instead of cake flour or pastry flour. But I don't know, they just always taste so much better. I think it's because it's made with butter instead of oil.
Yeah, definitely a better baker than a cake decorator. So I put a decent amount of work into this. I ended up with 2 different kinds of cake and 2 different kinds of frosting. And even though it doesn't look super pretty, it's pretty dang delicious.
As you can see, I'm definitely not an artist when it comes to decorating cakes, though. It's something that I could probably work on a little bit. In typical style, it is always a tradition for me to just jam through as much cake as I possibly can, so let's hit it.
The making of this video did not go as smoothly as I had hoped. I had actually eaten an entire store-bought cake the previous day, but I'm using some new recording equipment and I must have gotten something wrong, probably a wrong cable, and none of the audio ended up getting recorded. So that's a real drag. So, you know, take 2. Now, a quick reminder, for little channels like this, subscribing really does help, and it doesn't cost you a thing, and there's that subscribe button down there, so if you could just click it, I would really appreciate it. Now, right now, in the Pacific Northwest, we're going through a massive heat wave, super crazy, and like, 90% of the houses in the Seattle area, I don't have air conditioning. So it was actually about 90 degrees when I recorded this video, so we're just kind of dealing with it. Yeah, underneath that shirt, I am a bag of sweat. It's terrible. So in case you're wondering why the cake looks like it's melted, it's basically because it's melted. I mean, that cream cheese frosting tastes delicious, but it did not set up super well in that kind of heat. So after splooshing the frosting on, I did have to throw the cake in the refrigerator to cool it off.
Is there anything taller than a... Oh my goodness. Is there anything better than a tall glass of cold milk to go with birthday cake? That definitely has to be one of those like classic combos, like peanut butter and jelly, or I don't know, ketchup and mustard. Milk and cake, so delicious.
Yeah, that milk was absolutely necessary. The center of this cake was just a sheet of brownies, which made it extra super heavy, and that frosting in the middle, the filling, was a peanut butter frosting. So super decadent, super rich. Absolutely needed that milk to kind of help me through it a little bit. So you guys are gonna have to let me know down in the comments what your favorite kinds of cakes are. Do you have any birthday traditions that you really like meeting up with family, friends, stuff like that? Let me know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and let you watch it in peace. Catch you guys later.
can already feel it starting to get to me. If I can actually talk right. Oh my goodness, I'm mixing up my words so much today. It must be because I'm overheated and just drunk on birthday cake. Yeah, in retrospect, might have been better to get like an ice cream cake or something for today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think my body is telling me I gotta stop. Stop while I'm still ahead. In a couple of days, I gotta put as many hot dogs into my tummy as I can. So I want to make sure that I'm nice and healthy and not sick going into the hot dog eating contest. So I'm gonna call it quits there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right, until next time, I hope you guys have a good one. This is so silly. It's so dumb. It's so awesome.